In 2015, Google announced that it will create a new public holding company named Alphabet that will be the owner of Google. But why? Why does a company as big as Google needs to create a separate entity that will own Google? Well, I'll talk about that right now, and this video is actually directly related to an ongoing series on the channel about brand management. First of all, what is Alphabet? It is a company that owns a lot of other companies, but mainly Alphabet owns Google. And there are other companies related to life sciences sector and the environmental area. All of these are owned by Alphabet. It could have been all under the name Google, but creating that distance of a single level makes the brand identity of Google cleaner and in turn will create more possibilities for expansion in different sectors. The company that started with the name Google kept growing and growing. It kept growing to a level that it is not really imaginable to think about using the internet without using at least one or two of the services provided by Google. But as the goal of any good company should be growth, Google came to a point where they had to grow into other ventures that were not tech related, like human health by overcoming aging, self-driving cars, private equities, and venture capitals. When each of these companies have separate entities and separate CEOs to look after all of the ways the business is working, the growth will be much better than if all of this was under one executive leader managing the entire portfolio, that is Google. That is why the entity of Alphabet was created. Larry Page was the CEO of Alphabet in 2015 when it was created, and Sundar Pichai took over the role of CEO of Alphabet in 2019. Now, another thing. Do not expect to see the brand name Alphabet being attached to any product or services in the future. Alphabet will keep expanding in different ventures with different brand names. If you saw the video on the channel titled Brand Hierarchy, you will know that Alphabet is the corporate brand here. Meaning, Alphabet will own all the entities in the separate family brands. And of course, the biggest family brand for Alphabet will be Google. The ownership is the same, but they did not want to dilute the brand value of Google by creating Google Life to study how humans age and how to make lives better as we age. Instead, they created Alphabet, which is the owner of Calico. Calico is a company that is doing exactly what I said right now, studying how humans age and how to make lives better as we age. And the CEO of this company is Arthur D. Levinson. Alright, I hope you understand what Alphabet is and how large conglomerates can create different brands to separate their business operations. Comment below if you want me to talk about any more examples like Alphabet. There's Disney, there's Berkshire Hathaway, and there's also PepsiCo and more. For now, I'd like to remind you to like, share, subscribe and everything else, all that good stuff. You can also support me on Patreon if you want to. And for the small bonus in this video, the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1915 went to the father-son duo of these two people. They won the prize for their analysis of crystal structures, and they did it by using X-rays. This is the first time we had our father-son duo winning a Nobel Prize together. We had husband and wife duo before. We also had the same person winning twice before. But this is the first for a parent-child duo. Alright, now this is the official end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you are still watching, I really hope you have learned something new today. Do not forget to take care of yourself. And lastly, goodbye for now.